This is still React and Respond, a platform will bring you nothing but the truth, undiluted. Na so we see am, na so they bring am to you. Ordinarily, since this thing that have been happening in Lafwell family has been happening, we wanted not to come into it or to say anything, but it's taking a different turn day by day, every day, each hour, each moment. It's taking a different turn. We are not coming in here to say that Lafwell is not doing what he wanted to do. The area we are coming in is this. As someone that has been in the system for a while, because in fact, ranging from the whole issue or ranging from the observation we have gotten from the family, the marriage is still too young. The marriage is not up to a year or thereabout. Is within 1 year, space of 1 year. So when we are talking about this, not that anyone cannot wake up one day and maybe decide to stay away from the marriage or union, but Lafwell own is a different thing altogether in so many angles. One, he has been the one fixing people's marriage, relationship and issues, reviving them and making sure they stay together. He has been the one going on a family liberation with pastor and the rest of them, praying and pleading with people, even the offended and the bereaved and the rest of them, for them to hearken to his word and maybe accept a second thought or have a think of forgiveness or accepting whatever must have happened. Now, on his own case, he never wanted to listen to anybody, ranging from the wife, the sister's wife, the uncle and the pastor. Now, where is his own motive? Where is his own motive coming from? A one that he used to tell people to please forgive and forget, but on his own case he could not forgive and forget. We are not saying that there is no divorce or divorce could not come at any point in time, but then when you have been in the field pleading and reconciling others, you should still do same when it happens to you. Nobody is an island. Nobody is above temptation. Temptation can come to anybody, including Christ. He came to Christ. But the power of resistance and the power of winning, the victory at last, is what matters. Previously, everybody was thinking this is a prank, this is a prank, this is a prank. But it's taking a dimension that is far from prank. To the extent that he walked pastor out of his family, out of his house. He never listened to his uncle, never listened to the wife. See how they are destroying their properties, damaging things, wasting resources. All this started with a day or a fact that he started following Gege. See how Gege has succeeded in destroying Lafwell family. It's not funny and it can never be funny. The only thing remains that everybody, including me, has to be extremely careful on what to consume online. Anything you see online, if you take it to heart, it is at your own risk. Everybody should be mindful of what they consume from online. Not everything you see online is as it is. All that glitters is not good. Possibly that same Gege that is preaching such a message is in very cool term with his girlfriend, or maybe has so many ladies he has been cool with, not minding what he's preaching. The people should be extremely careful. On Lafwell own, I don't think it's just about Gege issue. Possibly those people he has worked on their relationship in one way or the other are after him. Previously, if you notice what happened to him, you see that it was not ordinary. Pastor forecasted or prophesied that he saw an impending doom on his family, and both Lafwell and the wife should be prayerful. But maybe they did not pay attention to it or thought it will not come to pass. Now it is happening, and as it is happening, he was triggered on the issue of his watching Gege film, calling his wife a financial mistake. Well, nobody is above temptation, like you said, but Lafwell need to rethink. He need to adjust. He need to make a way and see that he sit up, because what is fighting him is not ordinary. It could be different spirits casted away from those people he has liberated, he has worked on, he has helped to fix one issue or the other, which means he need to seek the face of God. He need to go down in prayers. He need to maybe detach himself temporarily from this particular work he's doing and seek essentially the face of God and why this is happening at this moment, for him to be able to maybe conquer and make sure that all he wanted is a success. Because from the look of things previously, though I don't know how we started, because what we are talking about is how to forgive and forget. But from what he said in one of those videos, he said that he forgave, rather, how did he put it self? He made a comment that he forgave but he did not forget. That's something of that nature. When in a situation you forgive but you did not forget, it seems something is still lingering, something is still there, something is still making you to feel extremely bad, meaning it has to be cleaned up, it has to be treated once and for all, meaning Lafwell need to sit up and make things to work out in his family. Because it is embarrassing that after everything he could do to the society, he could contribute to the society, to see that families and homes in a better place and safe and living in harmony, his own family is being jeopardized. These traces of calling Gege is just a kind of maybe an excuse. It's not actually what happened. Something more than watching Gege film is what led to it. It could be spiritual, it could be anything else, but something needs to be done. Pastors, friends, and well-wishers need to gather together to see that Lafwell is being rescued. By the way, it is not even expected for him to bring such issues online, because he's a figure that people are looking at. Cheers.